Hello, Satnam. Today, a very simple meditation or a meditation with a very simple goal. Simple things are very often the most profound. Inner silence. Let's find the door, the key. Let's go. Sit up with a straight spine if you can, or lie down. If it's your day to lie down. If you're able to do any yoga or breath work before you go on this meditation, that's amazing. If not, that's also fine. Either way, close your eyes and do nothing. Breathe very, very softly. And first, make yourself very aware in a still way, just aware of all your discomfort. Don't move, don't change anything. See if you can commit for the next few minutes, the next bit of time, to a physical stillness. Find a position that's relatively comfortable for you. Sit up with a very straight spine, but make everything else very soft to the best of your abilities. And then pay attention to all of your tensions. If you allow them, they'll all come up to your awareness. Sensation in your chest, your jaw, your neck, your spine, your shoulders. The tension behind your eyes. And anything else that you might be experiencing at this moment. You don't want to remove it. It's not a hindrance on the way to inner silence. You want to include it and allow it very, very fully. And the first thing that happens is that you will experience all your tensions even more strongly than before. Don't be disturbed. Look at it. Just feel it. And continue to breathe very, very softly. And a very reliable door for us to enter or to find or to cultivate this dimension of inner silence is the sensory one. As we shift more and more of our attention to the sensory field, some of the energy that's invested or that's activating all that mind stuff goes into something else, another kind of observation, another kind of presence. The sensations are always available to us. What we do now is simply decide to observe them a bit. And that mental tension, allow it. Something in you is going to resist. And even when you shift your attention to your sensations, your physical experience, listening to my voice, the breath, the sense of your skin, even when you do that and some of that energy goes away from thinking, from the mind, this energy of resistance, this pull to Shift away from the moment. That energy that energizes the mind is still gonna be there. See if you can be aware of it. This nervous energy. And keep your commitment to be very still. Whatever impulse, whatever need comes up to move, to change anything, observe it at least for a little while. And then make a conscious choice if you really need to stretch that leg or to move your back or whatever it is that you feel the need to do. And then take a moment to just breathe. And see if you can find in your experience this position of very neutral, very sweet, very innocent kind of observation where you're looking at experience, at phenomena, in this case, at your sensations, as if you were doing that for the very first time, like a very curious baby, like an alien having an experience for the first time. And if thoughts, judgments, the tendency to categorize, to name experience, to judge it. Do we like this? Do we not like this? If anything like this comes up, let it go. And again, see if you can feel that nervous energy that powers it. If you stay very, very still and you keep letting go of all these mental impulses, needs, distractions, their energy builds up and it starts to energize you, but only if you keep very, very still. It will energize your inner silence, your calm and silent core. And give a lot of attention to the process of breathing. This very, very soft movement of the belly, the sense of the air going through your nostrils. And at the same time, feel your hands, their warmth, your arms, the energy, the warmth of your whole body, but especially the hands. And still allow any tension, the neck, the face, and be very still. And let's choose this as the absolute focus of our observation for today. When I say focus, I don't mean exclude anything else, allow anything that comes, but very much feel the warmth, the energy, the heaviness of your hands and arms, allowing all tensions and deeply feeling your breath. And observe how they affect each other. How do the hands feel during the inhale? How is their sense different during the exhale? Is there a sense of expansion and contraction? Allow it and observe. And feel free to scan and research like this curious baby. Different parts, different sensory experiences in your body. Feel the hair on your head, if you have any, or the sense of the skin on the head and how it is affected by the breath. Then pay attention to your heart center, your chest. And maybe when you do that, you feel more strongly any kind of contraction in this area. This is often what happens when we become more and more aware. We have a more enhanced experience of sensations that are not necessarily pleasant. That's just fine. Keep this inner approach of silence, sweetness, softness. Even when you become aware of aspects, experiences, these little moments where something is not soft, when you feel a tension or something which is not really sweet, still keep this approach of silent, content observation. And feel how your breathing affects your chest, your heart center, how you feel it in your belly. Is there still a tension in the lower back? Let's take 5 deeper breaths together and still very deeply observe your experience in stillness. Inhale more deeply and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale And exhale. And two more times. Deeply. And then either open your eyes or continue with this silent observation. A very important key to cultivating this inner state of silence. And when you do cultivate it, you really have it for you to use to experience throughout your day, in your interactions, always. There's a part of you that can be aware of this inner state of calm. A really great key to it in meditation is this stillness, which begins with a physical stillness. And this meditative observation of, again, what's always available for us are the sensations, the sensory experience, which can be even a very technical kind of research. Now I observe the sensation of my skin. Now it's my legs. I feel the warmth of my hands. Again, as if these were the most interesting experiences in the world. Just decide what you observe and look at it and allow anything to come up, including the tensions, especially the tensions. Keep a physical stillness until these tensions begin to dissolve and also to energize that inner sense of stillness. And of course, what becomes silent bit by bit is your mind. And your experience, you develop a whole new level of experience, an expanded one which gives you a lot more space. Thank you. Satnam.